Hello world! I'm Eire with Saturn's Edge and you're watching more Persona 3 Reload. I know it's been like a day or two now, but hey, you know, another episode and another, day through it all. I want to celebrate because, man, we've hit... I know I've done it, every 10 or so now, and I've said, oh, milestone time, right? But I'm not wrong, 30 episodes of Persona. 30 of them! And this game is insanely long. 30 of them is impressive, especially for a channel starting out. I'll give myself credit there. I'm patting myself on the back. You can, I hope you can hear that. I don't know. Point is, 30 episodes is pretty insane. And, I mean, man, man. Sometimes, I run out of things to talk about. It's true. And in this episode, I'm not going to be short of things to run. Not going to be short, wait. I messed it up. I can't talk. I'm sorry. Point is, I can't talk as much as I'd love to, because I cannot do anything right. However, we're starting off strong with the Persona McCoy, or Mokoi. And this is an interesting Persona we just picked up. This one actually has Australian mythology of all things. Mokoi are spirits of evil in Australian Merngan folklore that live in the jungle and move at night. They are the reincarnation of the shadow soul of humans and kill those who use dark magic. Wow, that's pretty serious. They would also kidnap and eat children at night. That's terrible. Sometimes causing war with humans. Oh man, just immediately it's like, oh, this is interesting, into backpedaling into, I don't know if I want to like this one anymore. I don't think I want it around. I'm not a big fan of that. You get the point. Sometimes I play a game and I see something, I'm just like, oh, that's cool, and then immediately backpedal like, wait a minute, no, that's horrible, that's awful and evil, I don't like that at all. Oh no. Something I'm impressed by, specifically when I was recording this session, I got to the border floor so fast, I thought I was going to have more boss fights to go through, but I guess not. Immediately, it's just like, yeah, here you go, border floor, enjoy, it's over, bye. Come back if you want to grind, And, I mean, that's nice. I'll come back, I think, to grind up some, experience and levels and money, hopefully. And, with these old documents, we're learning more about potential lore and... having to wait until the next full moon for the path to open up. That's always wonderful. Yeah, I love waiting. Ooh. Look, I'm a very patient person, but sometimes, in an RPG especially, I get kind of impatient, especially if it's, a time-based one, kind of like this. But, that's not all bad. I like the calendar system. I like the time. And frankly, what we were able to do while we were out is we got some rewards. We got some quests done. $30,000 is always nice. Frankly, not a lot of anyone. Well, I could use words. Not a lot of people have, $30,000 lying around, and that's 30,000 yen in 2008. That's what, $300 in American money, right? I think that's $300. Yeah, because that's the conversion rate of generalizing it for every 100 yen is $1. That's extremely generalizing it. That's being as hard as possible on the number there. Now, you may be asking, why did I go back in? Right? What is the purpose of going back into this? Well, there are two theurgies that we have not used at all yet. We have used our protagonist's healing one. We've used Yukari's, we've used Akihiko's, we've used Fuka's, we've used Mitsuru's. This leaves Junpei. And the new one we got for our protagonist, which is the Jack Brothers, deal medium almighty damage to all foes with a high chance of knocking down. So they have a little comedy bit, they celebrate together, and yeah, you're knocked. Good job. It does a lot of damage, surprisingly. That's, something. I'm kidding. Now, let's see what Junpei says here. Hack and Blast. Severe slash damage to one foe. Whoa, that was cool. Also, I like the fact that he yells special attack and trips. That's pretty funny. Also, the amount of damage that does is insane. I 100% have to use that for an achievement. There's an achievement that says you have to do 999 damage in one move, but you can't use all-out attacks. So I'm thinking he's the one. Alternatively, Mitsuru, Akihiko, and Yukari have moves that do pretty good things as well, especially for damage dealing. Oh yeah, and I wanted to skip floors, but I saw a chest on this floor, and I was just like, yeah, I should go get that. Focus. I'm hungry. I need this chest. I want to eat this treasure chest. Fire boost, nice. But yeah, and you know, you think like, you know, for the first 5 minutes, 6 minutes of this episode, it's just like, oh yeah, this is just all Tartarus. Is this going to be an all Tartarus episode? No, it's not, surprisingly, as we spend most of this episode outside of Tartarus. Amazing, we have a social life. Ooh, there we go. What was I checking out? Yeah, I wanted to check the Velvet Room. So now, here's something interesting that I've found out whenever I post these videos, but anytime I go into the Velvet Room specifically, okay? You know the Velvet Room music, it always plays every time, right? It plays, and no matter how quiet I make it, right? It always flags like, hey, this is technically copyright, but they said in this context it's safe to use. And, like, that's not a problem I have, it's a very, like, minor thing. But when I first saw that, I was so confused because I've never seen that before in my life. The first episode I went to the Velvet Room, I think that was, like, episode 3, maybe? 4? 3 or 4? 4. I think it was 4. Point is, I saw it, I was so confused. I didn't know that this song specifically in the entire soundtrack flags the copyright disclaimer on YouTube. Like, that's pretty crazy. Like, I didn't know that. I will say, I mean, it makes sense, and frankly, you know, I find it nice that they specifically tell you the words, hey, it's safe to use it in this context. The creators of this song, of this game, have allowed you to use it in this specific context of playing the game, and it will not cause any issues to you. But we just want to let you know, it does flag the system. Like, I think that's cool that they're telling me, but like, I don't understand exactly why this song, out of every song in all of the Persona soundtracks that I've heard, this is the one that flags it. I don't get it. And as I'm talking right now, you know, I set the volume on the game to like 30%, and my voice volume is on like 130, right? So even if I talk over it the whole time, right, it's still gonna be picked up and like flagged and stuff because of like any like little thing I do, you know, they're still able to hear the music in the back. I thought it was a weird detail I wanted to point out because it's like, man, doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Why does that flag, you know? And I have no idea. I just haven't a clue, you know? It's just crazy to me, I guess, you know? I mean, other than that, I mean, I wasn't really doing anything in here. I was checking out, like, what I could or couldn't fuse, you know, just wanted to check out and see what my options were. I could fuse up to level 25, so that's nice, you know. I can't talk about any of the Personas yet that, you know, I haven't actually, you know, gotten, but it's nice to be able to fuse up that high, and technically higher if you have high social links, with their levels and stuff, you know. But again, I do find that flagging thing pretty weird. It makes sense, as it's the most used and most known song in the series, but I guess I don't understand exactly what triggers that flag, you know? That thing that says, hey, careful with that one, you know? And now I'm wondering, like, what if I used it in, like, a normal video that had nothing to do with Persona, right? Would I be allowed to use it there? Like, I mean, there's gotta be something here. And what's the flag that says it could be used in this context, right? Is it mentioning Persona in the title? Is it talking in the video? Is it the actual gameplay that's on screen? Did I tag Persona 3 Reload in the gaming section every single time and it's allowed it? Like, I don't know. And I really want to learn exactly what, like, ticks certain YouTube, like, flags and checkpoints and stuff to like, figure this stuff out, because it's like, that's so strange, you know? I just want to know the level of depth that it goes to. It just seems so bizarre. That's the word I'm looking for here. There we go. Man, you have heard me talk and talk and talk and talk so far. Especially for 10 minutes out of, what, like 40? 40-ish? 38? I don't know. I've never been a numbers guy, really. Actually, I have. I love math. I've made that point before. Never mind. I lied! I'm kidding. I actually did want to pray here to make a copy of a card. Because I don't know why. I just thought, like, oh yeah, I should make a copy of a card. I don't know what card, though. And frankly, I forgot what card I copied. Yikes. Probably Spirit Drain would have been a really good one to copy. I should do that one next time. Yeah, I'll do that one next time in-game. Oh yeah, crit rate boost is why duplicated. That's right. Wow. Strange to see that again. Ah, man. Sorry, like, the music gets to me sometimes. I'm just like, yeah, this is the part I love! Wow. I should really keep working on my, my social links, and especially my stats. My social stats, I should say. Because if I max out Guts, Charm, and, what was it? Intellect. Knowledge, that one. If I keep if I actually max those out, like, I'm gonna have more social links I get access to. And that'd be really nice to do those, because I want more personas and more levels for those personas.
Okay, then.
It'd just be nice to have around, you know. I mean, I want to complete social links, especially for gameplay. I want to do it for the achievement, but also so, you know, you experience the whole thing, you know, the whole story that's right there. And so I'm viewing my social links to figure out, like, what's my lowest, right? My lowest are Bebe, Nozomi, Pharos. But my other lowest is Kaz. And frankly, I think Kaz, out of all of the characters in my current social link list, is pretty deserving of another chance in the spotlight, you know? After doing all of Kenji and being proud with how his turned out, I want to do all of everyone's, you know. I want to do them even more than I already did, to see how they turn out. And I think Kaz is going to be one of the more interesting ones to me. Because, I don't know, track team... I mentioned it before that I wanted to join the track team at one point in, like, you know, high school or junior high or whatever, but, you know, not exactly a sporty kid. So it's like getting in touch with, like, a part of me that wants to do that sort of thing, you know? Like a, kind of a nostalgic feeling, but also, like, kind of a yearning feeling, you know? Sometimes I like to, you know, talk more in depth about emotions like that, especially if it's, like, you know, the feelings that are, like, inside me that, like, I just kind of like discussing. But, yeah, like, yeah, Kaz. I need to see more of him. He's great. Where's he at? Where my boy at? He's not even here. That's weird. Where are you at?
Well, we're out of here. Take it easy.
Good hustle out there.
I should do Yuko's a bit more as well.
See you next practice.
I should do all of them as well. Just any of them at this rate. Just do them. Just do the social links. Man. Oh, well, Kaz looks beat up. What's the problem, Kaz? Seriously, like, what's the big deal?
What's up?
I know for a fact, because I'm recording this audio after I recorded the video. I mean, even though it's been, like, what? Yeah, I recorded this back on, like, maybe Sunday? Maybe Monday. Maybe Monday. And it's, like, Thursday tonight. And I'll probably post this Friday. But, I mean, you get the point. I know. But he went to the hospital, his mom made an appointment for him without telling him. And that's kind of a shame, but, like, he does need to get his knee checked out, because that's pretty bad.
I don't get why my mom and the rest of the team are acting like this.
Dude, they're, like, genuinely worried about you, man. You could be dying or something. I mean, Pain like that doesn't just, like, show up one day, you know?
A few days.
It's not without a very big reason.
Not sure why that has to take so long. Oh, hey. Don't tell anyone about me going to the hospital, right? I'm counting on you.
I don't know why exactly he wants to keep it quiet. No, he explained it last time. I remember. My bad. I know why he wants us to keep it quiet. Like, just don't talk about it with anyone at all. I guess at the same time, like, on a level, how do I explain this?
The doctor told me to take it easy today, but we should still get to practice.
I don't get why he's so quiet about it on the level that he is, because frankly, this could be such a big deal, you know? At the same time, I understand why he wants to keep quiet about it, you know? I understand his reason. I don't understand, like, how he isn't taking this as seriously as he probably should. You know?
Welcome back. With that, we have all the second years present.
Oh, awesome. We're all present, finally. All 4 second years in this one dorm.
Ah, I had planned to give Yamagishi a tour of the dorm.
Oh,
but
good.
I realized I never actually showed it properly to
Oh.
any of you since you moved in.
Yeah, you're right. We never got showed this place off at all. We just assumed
I'd like
things.
to take this opportunity to make it up to you all.
You've kind of been living here all this time. I think we get the picture by now.
No, we don't. I don't get the picture at all. I'm very unaware of the picture. I'm kidding. But starting tonight, we have a long, like, tutorial and a long discussion ahead of us, but
Just fine. In fact, I know the place so well, I could give you a tour myself.
Junpei makes a point here. He really could.
You'll make a great assistant then. Humor me a bit, won't you? With the increase in members, I'd like to expand our access to facilities.
There we go.
Wait, new stuff? Sweet. So what, we gonna get like hot springs? Or maybe a casino?
Junpei, we can't. There's no room for a casino. Please. I can't be gambling at an age like this. I'm only like 16.
With that,
I'm only like
let's
16
begin.
in game. In real life, you know, I'm like 20 now. That's crazy to think about. Actually, that's
Oh, okay.
man, that's wild.
Thank you for setting this up
Huh.
for me.
Anyway, point is, we're gonna have access to a lot of stuff we can do.
Kitchen.
The communal kitchen. Finally, it looks cleaned up
So
now.
clean now. I didn't
Seriously,
realize
this
the
place was
kitchen
filled
so
with boxes
big.
before. Now it's an
I was
actual
planning
kitchen.
to do this earlier,
Proper
but with
kitchen.
April's shadow
Look,
attack
there's a
and
tea
ensuing
kettle over there.
investigation, I just couldn't find time.
A lime
It
green
should be
tea
far
kettle.
more accessible now.
Isn't that
Feel free
nice?
to use any of the kitchenware here.
Do you all cook your own meals?
I've seen Akihiko in here from time to time. As for myself, I can't say I do. We used to have someone who cooked with some frequency, but
I'm gonna think of it. I only ever come here to get hot water.
Why do you get
What about
hot
you?
water from here? What is? Oh, it's probably for like ramen or something, isn't it?
If you care about eating a balanced diet, there's no better way than to cook it yourself.
Like,
This
now that I
sounds
think about it, he
cheap as they make it
probably,
out to
like,
be.
has
It's hard to
ramen
use
cups.
everything
He's
up
stated
before
before
it
he
goes
loves
bad.
them. So that's why he'd need the hot water. I never connected that until now, actually. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, I mean, I can do it, I guess, but I'm no chef. It's been a while, and I've had my fair share of embarrassments.
Oh.
But
Wonderful.
with a kitchen this big, I think a couple people could work together in here. We can have the work, but double the flavor, you know? I should try it next time.
Yay! We can now cook. Not only that, but we can cook with a friend. It does things.
Here's where we all hang.
this is the lounge. Well, I suppose it requires no further
I do want to
explanation.
say this. I've always had this complaint.
Wait, is that a DVD player?
Okay, yeah, there's a DVD player now.
Oh,
I've had this complaint for a second here. I haven't, like, not thought about it. I haven't talked about it until now. This living room-like area, I feel bad for whoever has to sit in the couch to the left of me and the chair to the right. Because the TV is right there. There's a couch and a chair opposite to those two things, diagonal, that face the TV. But that couch and that chair right there face away from it. I know you can, like, turn your head, but, like, Are you really gonna turn your head for, like, an entire movie?
I've been wanting to see, but
Like, the whole time, you're sitting in one direction, right? And then you just turn around, like, 90 degrees or something. I get it. Move the chair, move the couch, move whatever you have to, and then put it back later.
Hard to imagine you're even the same person.
But, like, what if they couldn't move any of this stuff? Like, due to, like, dorm policy or something, right? What do you do then?
I take it back.
Do you just sit farther away from the very small screen TV? Do you sit closer to it but crane your neck the whole time? Like,
some nerve, Junpei.
what really makes it here? You know, what makes you watch the TV from a certain way and just deal with it? Do you sit in front of the TV on pillows and, like, interrupt basic foot traffic that's gonna walk through the area?
Let's move up to the next.
I don't know, just I haven't seen anything with the TV yet. They'll probably answer it for me, you know. But now we can invite people to watch TV with us in the living room, like, area. And we have this little nice lounge area that's very quiet, and there's some there's a bookshelf over there and some drinks.
Nice and quiet. And let me tell you, those chairs are soft.
I love the little like that. Junpei, like, his voice actor here really, I talked about it before, he really sells it. And Junpei in general, like, when it comes to writing him in such, like, in this way, especially early on, like, I love it. It's just, it's not endearing, it's charming, that's what it is. It's very charming and funny and relaxed.
See this place being less distracting.
Oh man. But yeah, now we can read
Please
books up here
utilize it however you
with
like.
friends.
Any piece of literature is a means of broadening one's horizons.
Or alone if we really felt like it.
Just one thing, Iori. When you finish a manga, put it back on the shelf. I don't want to see them piled up on tables and chairs.
To be fair, that's a good point. I've had that problem before.
Jeez. Keep an
So
eye
glad
on
I have
Junpei so
bookshelves
he can
now.
see this place.
Ah,
Let's keep
man.
moving on then.
The mountain of manga really never grows smaller in a way.
We'd been keeping the rooftop off limits, but recently decided to open it up. The chairman wanted to start a small
Yeah, so
garden
we've
here.
done the small garden here before. It's pretty nice.
Wow.
I like it.
I had no idea there was something like this up here. Is it for growing vegetables?
Yukari.
Oh boy, I can hear him now. Eat your veggies. Peas.
I hate my life.
That sounds about right. With a terrible smirk plastered on his face.
Eat your veggies, peas.
I'm the one taking care of
Even
it.
for pun standards, it's terrible. I don't like
Looks
it.
It's shaping up quite nicely.
Kind of a
The chairman was
kind of a low ball there. Low hanging fruit. That's what it was. That's the term I'm going for. Oh man. Yeah, I'm okay with doing this on my. No, I would like some help. So yeah, now we can tend to the garden or harvest the garden with a friend.
Better to do.
Yeah. So we've got 4 whole options of stuff we can do with friends back at the dorm. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Why did I wait for a while here? Oh, there we go.
From the veggies will make my skin all silky smooth.
Okay, that's pretty funny. I did like that line whenever I first read it.
The more time and care you put into this kind of work, the better the results.
Jeez, Mitsuru, would you want a garden sometime?
May be worth your time.
I've been the one doing this for like the past 2 weeks. Would you be interested in gardening?
That wraps up this area. Let's head back down.
I actually remember a funny story from my childhood.
That concludes the tour.
Like a funny event that happened. Now they look back on it.
Kinda makes me feel motivated
My
to
mother,
do this.
she gardened for a bit when I was like really young. Like I think I was like 4, okay? And she started a garden, okay?
Good to hear.
But then this storm hit like one day, like this massive storm, right? It was a massive downpour, a massive tornado, a massive thunder, lightning, the whole shebang of like terrible weather. Not only did those plants in the backyard and like the little like plots and stuff like drown in water,
I've never really done
they
anything
also
like
got
this
lifted out of the
before,
ground and
so
thrown
I'm
away.
nervous. I'll try my best to enjoy
It was
myself here.
something like, I don't know how many seeds were planted,
little
But,
late
like,
for
all of them were gone, like, the next day. Like, she started that garden maybe, like, a week and a half ago. And then, like, gone, you know? Instantly. I just... in a weird way, I think that's kind of funny, you know? Like, is it bad? Yeah. But also, is it just kind of funny? Also, yeah, I mean, come on, it's kind of funny. I'll give it that. Oh, man. Like, I can't believe that memory got brought up for me after seeing the garden. That's actually crazy. I should not be able to remember that. It's been so long. Oh, man, looks like they only got educational manga. Aw. Well, I mean, I know Junpei loves a good shonen, so that's, that'd be nice. These discoveries can be helpful in battle. Oh. Reading manga with Junpei would increase courage, oddly enough. Fuka, what do we get from gardening with you? More plentiful harvest. I'd love that. Oh, different effects? Interesting.
Yes.
Oh, tea. Nice.
I see.
The tea, didn't look like it gives anything, but I think... Let's see, what was this one? Was this charm? Huh. I think because let's see. I've hung out with Junpei a couple times before. Yukari is someone I've been around for a while. Harvesting the garden didn't take up any time. And planting something also doesn't. But we can save our next harvest with someone for next time. Oh yeah, that's right! Because I have my charm up now, I actually went to go talk to the man in the suit. That man in the suit. Oh, nope, I completely avoided him.
By the way,
Yeah, I forgot, I went to the weapon shop first there. That's,
sure. What's the deal?
there we go. Oh yeah, I was checking for, like, new weapons and new armor and stuff, just in case. The armor and stuff was mostly the same. The armor was maxed out. I needed to buy the shoes, I believe, but I wasn't interested in spending $8,000 on them, so, you know, not a big fan there. Could be better. Yes, 81 bucks for a pair of shoes. Shoes should not be expensive. Like, that's just a genuine belief for me. Shoes should not be expensive. Simple as that. This man seems to be mumbling to himself. Oh, tell me more. What's your deal? Oh. Yeah, I'll pay. Yeah, part of becoming his friend is paying him $20,000. Remember, 20,000 yen is 200 bucks. 200 bucks from a high school kid. Oh boy. Oh, that's gonna be just wonderful. Ugh. Oh, man. Yeah, no, I remember who I hung out with. I'm just trying to, like, you know, build up to it, I guess, because there's not really much to say. It just kind of exists, you know?
Yes. Thank you.
There we go. Yeah, we hung out with Mitsuru for some tea. Also, unique outfits! When this popped up on screen and these two had completely different outfits, I lost my mind. Because these two outfits look so good! Like the apron, the stripe on the shirt for the protagonist with the pants, and then like the rose apron sort of thing that was like coffee colored kinda, you know. But then like the hair is like tied up and back and like, wow, you know? Look, I love character design. I also love outfits and like character outfits. But like when these two showed up in these outfits, I lost it. I was so like, I was amazed, you know? Because it was like so cool to me to see something like this.
I'm always inspired by the way you remain.
I didn't know they'd have like actual special outfits for whenever they're like quote unquote like quote cooking, you know? I'd consider these like a cooking outfit because of the aprons. I didn't know. I had no idea.
It's late. We ended up spending a lot of time here. Let's turn in for the night.
Oh man. No, but from the tea, I got one
I'll take care of the
tea.
cleanup.
Yeah, no other bonuses. We just got one
I'd like to
tea.
invite you again when the opportunity
Awesome.
arises. Then with that,
I will never do this again. I'm kidding. I'll probably do it a couple times. Besides, a cup of tea ain't so bad. Well, then again, you could be me. I don't really like tea all that much, unless it's lavender milk tea. I really love lavender milk tea. Ooh, or like,
Have you heard?
what is it? Butterfly pea flower? Or butter... I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
By the way,
Yeah, butterfly pea flower, that's what it was. Oh yeah, Edogawa, he's back. Saturn was calling. Saturn's Edge reference. I don't know, man. You're just talking about magic, and I don't understand you at all. But no. Okay, quick thing here. I love this lesson, okay, that he talks about. Edogawa, to me, is so strange and bizarre, but the stuff he talks about is, like, actually really interesting. Like, I didn't know all that much about shamanism or about European, like, witchcraft. But then he just drops, like, the Christian propaganda bomb on this. And, like, he has a point. Like, you actually look back at the history of this stuff and you do some research and it's like, man, he was right when he was talking about this. That's kind of messed up. You know? You don't expect the dude that says Saturn is calling every time he finishes his dialogue in the nurse's office to actually have, like, solid takes and solid facts about what was actually going on in Europe. This random, you know, Japanese guy that believes in magic is, like, all in on, like, hey, tell me something. Shamanism, right? Shamanism is to witchcraft, but then witchcraft was, like, was deemed, like, absolutely bad by Christianity. And then not only that, like, he talks about, like, how it grew with the Roman Empire, and then, like, he's actually, like, doing, like, a small discussion there, like, just kind of, like, telling you kind of what happened as, like, a history thing. I don't even know what class he's supposed to teach. Health? Because that wasn't health, that was, like, actual history. Ooh, art club. I do want to check out the art club. That'd be nice. Let's see, let's make our way down to the art club. And there's a social link card here. Looks like we're talking to someone new. I'm joining this club. Get me in. Hi, Fuka. I didn't know you were here. Dude,
You're not a member of this club, are you?
Yeah, I'm not a member of this club. Can I join? You kind of look like...
Do you know him, Yamagishi?
Everyone has said this, everyone has said this about this character by now. But before he, like, gets his name revealed,
oh, yes.
he does look like Scott the Woz. Like, he looks incredibly similar to Scott the Woz. That's like... It's a little uncanny, you know? I think the hair is on him. No, okay. The hair on the character is a bit fluffier
so he's the one,
than Scott, but like
I've heard a lot about
overall
you from
same
other
vibes,
issues.
same kind of facial shape. Like I'm pretty sure the same guy.
So
I'm convinced.
I'm really happy you decided
I'm
to stop
kidding.
by on your own.
And
But no, this is not Scott the Waz.
Pleased to meet you.
Ah man.
He should be the one introducing himself to you, Keisuke-senpai.
Keisuke
You're the club
Hiraga.
leader, aren't you?
Welcome.
I am.
This is our new friend.
Still the same as ever.
A little
Maybe she's
nervous,
honest
art club
about bringing
president.
a new member. Maybe I should
Like,
be a little more active.
This is my kind of guy.
Wait, aren't you a third year Hiraga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
No, don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art?
Yeah, I do. I'm an artist, kind of.
Then maybe we'll get to learn a thing or two from
Oh man.
you. Meeting you
But
like
yeah,
this
thanks
can't
to
be
this,
just
I
a
mean,
coincidence.
now we have another social link unlocked that's open to us that I really want to
Let's check it out, shall
do.
we?
Because, let's be real, I'm a fan of the art club. This is going to be fun. It really is. This game has been fun, and it's going to continue being fun. Every part about this is going to be awesome, but now we can get into what Arcana he represents.
Established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fortune Arcana.
Keisuke Hiraga, the art club leader of the Fortune Arcana.
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. So don't forget to turn in your registration form.
Oh, I won't.
The
If
art
I
club
forgot,
meets on
I would
Tuesdays,
feel
Wednesdays, and
terrible.
Thursdays. But
I actually
don't
like
on
the way
days
that this
leading
art
up
club
to
is set up.
exams.
Everyone's got their
We should
canvases.
be
They're doing
studying that
pencil
anyway.
sketches on
You don't have
canvas
to come every
first.
day, so
They've got
just
the
try to show up
statue, the
every
bust
now
of
and
the soldier, the knight in the
Who
middle.
would've thought we'd
They
end
got
up in
those
the same
art
class?
racks. I love those. Like,
Okay.
it's where they dry
That's all
paintings and
positive.
stuff.
then. Looking forward to painting with you.
Like, I love it. I wish that I had an art club experience like that, but mainly it was helping out the school. However, the experience I did have one time was figure drawing in, I think it was Art 4. Maybe it was Art 2. There were so many people, it was Art 2. So sophomore year of art, we actually had figure drawing for a bit. Specifically, we were drawing our classmates as they stood on the tables, and we were just like sitting down looking at like our sketches and stuff. I'll admit, I wasn't great. I really wasn't. I was pretty awful. But, you know, I can learn. I can learn. However, you know, we're coming pretty close to time here. I mean, we've only got a minute left until, you know, the episode actually ends. But, you know, I think it's okay to end things off now. Okay? I've been Eire with Saturn's Edge. You've been watching Persona 3 Reload. And hey, you know, I'm glad you've been around for the ride. Be sure to like and subscribe. And, I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Bye.